And welcome back to everyone who's stuck with me throughout the Ethnikos Telikos Watchalong. We have our fourth Eurovision song confirmed. I won't spoil it if you don't know. Maybe someone else can spoil it for you. I will probably spoil it some way along the line during this Watchalong. But yeah, we got another Watchalong. Yeah, you see, ESC George already just said who won. So now we can say Claudia won Ethnikos Telikos by 2 points apparently. From Greece to Spain in one night. Took the express train over here. Still on my screen anyway, over on RTVE, I got a talk show. Darren is saying that it's starting. It's not starting for me. Oh, I just realized I'm in post. Okay, it's actually starting. I don't know why my stream was delayed, but it started. Let's go! We're getting non-stop tonight. But this is the only other show we will watch. And an exciting one. I got some favorites in here. We're starting with an opening act, so I'll be quiet. I think that was a fun little way to kick off the show, for sure. A nice little medley. I have no idea who this woman is, but, you know, it was quite fun. A lot of various kind of music and a lot of just energetic performances, and the little mic toss as well. Yeah, the results for Greece's national final were announced. You can see them on Discord. I think it was Grandma who shared them, so you can take a look at that. If you're wondering where you can actually watch the show, there's a link under the stream here that you can just click. You need to sign up on an account for RTVE, but it's free, so it's no problem. And it seems like Grandma also has a YouTube link. Maybe, is it possible to share that link in the chat and pin it if you want the YouTube link? I have no idea. Anyway, Watchalong 2 out of 2 tonight. Like the synchronization between Greece and Spain, I couldn't have asked for anything better, really. It's absolutely incredible. Regardless of Greece taking 50 minutes until performing the first song, but we got like, what should we say, like 1.5 hour left of the night, probably. So I hope you'll stick with me through all of it. We're in this together, and hopefully it'll be a great show. And there are some good songs in here tonight, Are we already getting to song? No, they're introducing the artists first, I remember. That's what they did 2 days ago as well. J.K. Bello, or Bello, De Teresa. Oh, De Teresa, yeah. Celine Van Heel, Mavot. Who are you rooting for tonight? Which one are you most looking forward to? Mel Umana here is one of mine. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be interesting to see how she can perform that song live. And then Henry Semler, of course, there. And, of course, Carla Frigo, my favorite song in the selection. And they haven't shown her name yet. Oh, yeah, Melody. That's it. Carla and Celine. Celine I really like as well, actually. Like, that song sticks in here. And I'm really liking it. So I'm probably with you, Capski. Do Spanish people never sleep? They do. They do in the morning. Will you find any Spanish person up at 7 a.m.? I don't know. Spain is so boring with the results sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it is a bit on the predictable side. But, they can spring a surprise or two, I think. La Casa is my favorite by far. Nice choice. Nice choice. I like that. I haven't listened to the others because I don't want to be too disappointed by the lives. You've only listened to Besame. I mean, it's a good one to pick. Like, you have no idea how many times I've listened to Besame. I think it's like the most cool song in so many of like the national finals this year. It has the production of just an mind-blowing level, in my opinion. The detailing is out of this world, and just the energy of the track. I really hope the live performance will be equally as impressive, but I'm worried. 2, 3, 7, and 8 for me. Let's see what those are. Henry Semler, De Teresa, Celine Van Heel, and Melody. Yeah, those are reasonable. Absolutely. I'm also kind of intrigued to see VIP, because it's like one of the most catchy songs I know. The whole Baila conmigo. That part is just like, it's stuck in here. It's a tough song to stage though. Yeah, I think a lot of these upbeat songs really are. So that's going to be interesting to see what they can pull off. I like being able to get translations of the lyrics so I know what the songs are about. I get that. I personally never really bother. That's kind of like how I work, but I completely get why someone wants that. And I agree with you, Alipan. I find it amazing that we can eavesdrop into these national finals at no cost and at such ease. I agree with you. That's the whole concept of that is just incredible, really. We're being very spoiled in the Eurovision community for sure. Like, we can watch all of this for free. Like, imagine if sports was like this. Like, you could watch a football game for free from wherever in the world. No, you pay a subscription for like in Sweden anyway, if you want to watch the Premier League, you have to pay 70 euros a month, which is just ridiculous. When I was 7 years old, my parents got into an argument over whether they should buy me a Melodies CD. That was the moment they knew I was gay. I have to stand. How old are you, El Pantruca? How old is Melody? I don't know much about these Spanish artists, you know. There's a press poll and Besame came third in that. A little bit optimistic, maybe. I like hearing that. Thank you for providing me with some optimism. I really dislike VIP and I dislike it even more knowing it'll surely qualify. Ah, I kind of like it. I think it's super catchy. And I'm very charmed by it. Carla flopping would be the beginning of my villain origin story for this national final season. Yeah, I get that. I'd find it to be very unfortunate as well. For sure. I'm not sure what my... if I would ever really have a villain origin story though. Like, okay, we're getting song number 1 already. Wonderful. The closest I've been to having a villain story when it's Eurovision related has to be when Aya didn't qualify in 2023. That has to be it, you know. Do you think this is the strongest semi? Yeah, by quite the margin actually. There are more songs that I enjoy in studio cuts in this one than there were in the first, for sure. But if they will be good live, I don't know. I get all Premier League matches for 13 euros a month here in Holland. I'm not planning to move to Sweden. Yeah, don't. That's a fantastic price. I'm very jealous. Very jealous on you, Alipan. I can watch it in the United States, which is fab. For sure. You can't even watch Eurovision in the United States, right? They block it. 4 of my top 5 are in the semi. Probably, I don't keep track of what songs are in my top, but this first song is my number 2 when it comes to studio cuts. I prefer semi 1. My last in semi 1 is my 12th overall. That means you have your entire bottom 4 is in the semi-final. How unfortunate for you. Hopefully you like something tonight. I'm like sitting here and I'm a little bit nervous at the moment. Like, what if this will be terrible live? I really hope it won't be. It's such a fun song to listen to, in my opinion. Okay, it's time. Please be good. Song number 1. Let's go. Okay, I'll just tell you what I think. I thought that was amazing. Like in my book, that was it blew all my expectations away. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I thought like her performance, she just knocked it out of the park. She was outstanding. I love the song on its own, but she just elevated to a level where I was so nervous and scared that it was going to be awful in the performance, but she carried that. She was even better than I think the song was. I thought that was fantastic. Personally, that was, this isn't really my kind of music. You know that. You know what my kind of music usually is. But it's a playful arrangement, and she just completely sold it. I think the subtitles are live even though I've delayed by 15 seconds to sync with Groot. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think I've given anyone a synchronization guide, but right now she's being interviewed. I'll tell you when something abrupt happens so I can tell you exactly where to sync to if you want to synchronize with my stream. Let's see when a new screen pops up. Let's see when a new screen starts. Her vocals was everything I wanted, like she's supposed to be. Yeah. Okay, right there we switched to the other two hosts. Right at that second where I did this. If you want to sync. Tell us when the postcard starts for you. I can do that as well. Right now I'm listening to the other two hosts here. I wish some of the songs in this semi could have been the semi one. Yeah, but would they have qualified? I don't know. It was stunning. It really elevated the song so much. Incredible confidence, and the ad-libs really, really good. I agree with everything you said, Renbert. I thought that was... I'll be honest, I thought it was better than everything in semifinal 1. I'm saying it already. Might be recency bias, but I already loved the song to begin with, and I thought the performance was fantastic. So, I did it myself. I'm getting good at blind syncing. Well done. Well done. She was great, but my only small complaint is that I'm a native Spanish speaker and had to turn on subtitle. Oh. Oh well. Postcard starts now for Henry here, who picked Apete as his postcard song. Interesting choice. Can't stand the vocal style, but everything else was flawless. I get that. I completely understand why one would be put off by that. Completely understand it. I'm immediately suspicious of a song called "I'm a Queen," but this was better than I expected. That was me as well. When I looked at the track list of the songs that were in, I was like, a song called "I'm a Queen. I'm probably not gonna like this." But then the song started, and I was like, my kind of thing. Groot, I remember that last year in MGP when there were 18 songs, 6 in each semifinal. 5 out of my top 6 songs were in the same semifinal, more precisely from semifinal 2. I don't remember the actual songs in which semifinals they were, but I think semifinal 2 was the one with Judge Tenderly on Me, right? Which was fantastic and such a positive surprise when that qualified. Melody Grand Prix in general was really good last year in my opinion. He's American, but he speaks Spanish though. I mean, you can be both, of course. What am I saying? Oh, sorry, I should have said he's American. I don't understand why this is not a fan favorite. It's not my kind of music, but it's so modern and look like a favorite, but it's not. Which one are you talking about, Guillermo? Is it No Lo Ves or I'm a Queen? Because if it's I'm a Queen, I agree with you. Why is that not a fan favorite? It has like 1% of the on the odds, I think. I also had issues with the vocal style in the studio version, but for some reason I didn't have as much of an issue with it live. Good. Great to hear. I hope she'll get like the support that I think she deserves now. For sure. You're way behind the YouTube feed? Yeah, but it's because of the like a stream is delayed when you stream it on YouTube. I'm watching live, but since YouTube needs to process everything and stream it, there's usually like a 15-second delay. Song number 2 starts now. I'll be quiet. I thought that was beautiful. Absolutely, so much elevated from the studio cut. Like you definitely felt the life in it, the sincerity of it. Love the staging concept, and it was like one take as well, wasn't it? I didn't notice any camera cuts or anything. It felt so intimate and so honest and raw. And I love the staging layout with the lighting as well. And vocally, he was great as well. Everything about that just felt complete and very, very enjoyable. Thought it was stunning. Well done. Won me over. I was like, I enjoyed it in a studio cut, but I felt like it was missing something. But right now, I was hooked from the first second to the last. I feel like the at this point, we're only 2 songs in, but the semifinals a bit unbalanced for my liking at the moment, at least based on my preference. But next up is De Teresa, which, you know, like the only one that I'm probably not really looking forward to is, well, I don't know. I'm looking forward to watching all of them, of course, but I don't think I will be won over by Mawot. I didn't really like that song personally. Was it shot in one take, or did I imagine that? It looked like it, but maybe I missed the camera cut. But I think it was in one take, but I could have missed the camera cut somewhere. Regardless, it definitely had long takes if it did have cuts. Please have a good performance, De Teresa. Hopefully, fingers crossed, right? We'll have to catch up later. I missed the performance because I'm making toasts. Priorities, right? Yeah, you should catch up later, Ellen, for sure. So far, the first 2 songs and performances up there for me. I think it's been a great start to the show. Just love. Apparently, I love Benidorm Fest. You know, I'm just like that. I like the Teresa. The chorus is very punchy and enjoyable for me, but I think it'll underperform. I guess we'll find out. The one who lives will find out. Is that what you say? In a national final full of strong and confident bops, this just touches me in a way no other does. I agree about No Loves, of course. It's very touching. And I mean, there aren't really that many... Like, there are only 2 ballads, right? It's the one from the first semi with Lucas and No Loves. And everything else is pretty upbeat, really. Public won't vote for him, sadly. Maybe the jury can do. The jury got Lucas through, so maybe. What was her song called, the Teresa here? I've kind of forgotten, and I only have, like, in my notes. Is it, like, I think a lot of the songs have similar titles as well. Is this La Casa, or is that someone else? I can't believe I'm actually mixing the titles up. I'm terribly sorry. It's disappointing for me. La Pena, that's it. La Pena, La Casa, you know me, I don't know Spanish, so... But yeah, La Pena is an interesting one. La Casa is the Celine song later, yeah. Okay, this will be interesting. She's throwing around a basket in her postcard for whatever reason. Okay, song number 3. Let's keep the momentum going. That is qualifying so much. You hear the audience. It's the most random thing I've come across in so long. It just got more and more absurd. The first, like each second, just got more absurd than the last. I have no idea what to make of it. It's qualifying for sure. It might even win. That's just where we are, you know. The crowd absolutely loved that, and I'm understanding like the appeal of it, but for me, it's just all over the place in here. It got too much, and then vocally it just dropped off towards the end as well. It got too shouty for me anyway, but I see what other people would really love about it. I usually don't really align with what the Spanish public want, so that's fine. It's definitely a performance you won't forget, I'll tell you that much. Well done, kudos. Probably won't find its way into my points personally, but I'm expecting it to definitely go through, without a doubt. The crowd loved Sonia and Selena, and well, yeah, but the jury killed that one. I think it obviously qualified with the televote. That's the thing. Utter rubbish. If they choose that, then they're displaying their lack of taste. Not holding back, Alifan. But I don't think you should count it out. I think it's definitely qualifying for the final. I would be very surprised if it doesn't. It's definitely that kind of, you know, eye-catching and attention-grabbing performance for sure. So much like random cuts and everything, like those random zoom-ins on the bull's eyes there from out of nowhere. Just like, look at this bull, look how angry it is, and then back to what was her name? The Teresa. That was her name. Are we on song number 4? We're just going through them like this. Is it Quebello or Quebello? Because I mean it's Spanish, so I'm guessing it's Quebello, but I could be wrong. Either way, I'm gonna baila conmigo. I will. This will, well, it has to convince me live first, but I do feel like I might have to bust out a move or two to this song because I do like the catchiness of it and the dance friendliness of it. This is already a Benidorm Fest semifinal that will live long in the memory. For sure, yeah. I mean, so far, these songs have been very attention-grabbing for me anyway. The performances mainly. Greece should have taken note from Spain on how to speedily go through songs. I think song-wise, Greece wasn't slow. Like, they got through all of the 12 songs like this. It's just that they took 50 minutes before the first song started. Which is kind of crazy. The song is about how she'd rather marry the shame because men keep disappointing her, hence the football of it all. What does the football have to do with that? I don't get it. What was smooth? I've already forgotten what I said. What was smooth? I don't know. Anyway, song number 4. I'm calling it Baila Conmigo. I don't even care. To me, that's a top tier banger, but vocally, no. He needs to work on his vocals, for sure. That could be a huge hit. Like, it could be so effective, but vocally, that's the least convincing so far, for sure. Felt like he was low throughout the entire song, really. Which is really unfortunate, because the song is such a banger. So catchy, so dance friendly. I also think the staging is a little on the dark side. Like, I get the whole kind of nightclub vibe that it wants to present, but it's a bit too dark. Like, throughout the screen, it doesn't come across. Groot needs those necklaces. I will never wear necklaces, I think. He's very sparkly. Yes, we have to watch his butt 3 times. Once was not enough. Twice was not enough either. Let's watch it again. This was a 3 out of 10. Man, the vocals were unfortunate. I wouldn't go as far as the 3 out of 10. I enjoyed it way more than that, but the vocals were not convincing, unfortunately. I think the song is a banger, though. Banger. If you don't like shout along "Baila conmigo" during that part, I don't know what. I have to. It's just something I have to do. It's just a necessity. Baila conmigo, we gonna dance all night. Is Bésame up next? Yes! You're right, Miguel. It's already song number 5. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. And the thing is, like, everything that's been on so far has really been kind of, like, I get that, like, I get a qualification for it. I think everything's been pretty decent so far. I didn't really get everything that was going on in La Pena, but, like, it's still admirable. We need some songs to be bad now, you know? But Bésame better not be bad. Like, this is not the song that should be that should be bad live. Oh, I just want it to be good. I want it to be good so bad. I think this is my most played song from all of the national finals. Like, if I'd say this, like, if anyone really wants to get inspiration in sound design or mixing or production quality or anything like that, listening to this tune will definitely just give you a bunch of ideas of, like, wow, you can do this with sound and with your instrumental inputs. There's so many fascinating details on this song, for me anyway. And some of the greatest, like, vocal chop work as well, how they use that as a rhythmic device. Like, there's so many creative ideas in this. Unfortunately, all of that will be overlooked, of course, because the performance will be in focus, but fingers have never been crossed this hard. I'm crossing them so much that I'm gonna snap my fingers soon. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm not listening to a word she's saying, actually. Maybe I should. Maybe she has something interesting to say. Oh, she's done. Okay, song number 5. Please be good. Please. have to be this one. Like, during the instrumental parts it sounded good. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Yeah, we'll remember the studio version. I'll still be listening to the song so much, but this was... Yeah, that banger didn't have the expected amount of bang. Yeah. Vocally it was so underwhelming. Unfortunately not convincing at all. So much focus on like being very daring and expressive with the stage performance, and it all detracted from what actually matters. Performing your song with like the way that it's supposed to sound. I don't know if she didn't have a choreography, would it be better? I don't know. But there was a lot of like focus on just making it very flashy and daring and whatnot, and that detracted from the whole experience. But I mean, we gave, or Spain gave La Chispa a second chance to improve. I don't think this will be better if it qualifies in the final, but one can dream. It's still my favorite song, without a doubt. But yeah, I'm doubtful that I will be voting for it tonight. Very doubtful. I'm sad now. I'm sad. I don't want to be sad watching Benidorm Fest. We'll just ignore that it happened. This is a 7-song semifinal now. And I mean, at least I'm a Queen was great live, so that's fine. We got Spanish ads and we can listen to Good Luck Babe for 2 seconds. I feel like VIP has less to improve vocally than this one, for sure. For sure. If La Chispa can qualify, so can Carla. Yeah, but I don't want Carla to qualify with that performance like that. That's kind of the thing. Or maybe I do, but I know that I will be equally... No, I don't know it, but I think that maybe I will be equally disappointed on Saturday. If it doesn't improve, you know? I mean, the hope is the last thing that leaves you, or whatever you say, but... I mean, I've already been disappointed by it now, so... VIP at least have better room to improve, but this one's going to be a tough one. Yeah, I think VIP... It's easier for VIP to polish that. Thank you, Ellen. $8 for the Cala Frigo Memorial Fund. Go buy yourself a drink. Thank you, Ellen. Very, very kind of you. Very kind of you. I'll send you over a heart. I'll keep that in mind. I'll go buy myself a drink and drown my sorrow in it. By the way, isn't it a bit weird that we got an ad after song 5 when there are 8 songs? I just realized. Would make sense to put it after song number 4, wouldn't it? Anyway, thank you, Ellen. Made me laugh as well, Alapan. Oh well. Benidorm Fest is back up. Next up is Mavot with Raggio di Sole. I'm also switching between 3 screens, so I'm not able to devote enough attention. Why do you have 3 screens? What are you doing? I feel like my ears are starting to hurt a little bit from wearing the headphones all the time. I mean, this is, of course, in total, we're almost up on 4 hours of streaming. For some reason, there are more than 100 people watching this live stream, and it's almost midnight. I don't remember how many watched on Tuesday, but thank you everyone for tuning in. Over 100 people, that's really cool. Brother Louie, what are we talking about? I haven't seen any Brother Louie. Or was it the song Brother Louie? Oh, Mavot got it! How are you so early in the stream? I'm live according to the website. You heard Brother Louie like 30 seconds ago. But Mavot just getting my points from picking Brother Louie as his postcard song for sure. What a legend. Mavot is a sure NQ from the get-go, I reckon. Not when he picks Modern Talking for his postcard. Come on. He automatically became a qualifier now. And then beat it. Brother Louie beat it. My guy, my man. We're this now. Me and Mawat. Melody is great live, and it's the fan favorite. So I think she will win, but we should wait. Of course, we should wait. We haven't seen anything yet. They needed to move Carla's props. Okay, that makes sense. Carla should stop using those props, though. She needs to focus on just singing that song the way she does in the studio cut. Sure. Also, like, what's your favorite performance so far tonight? I gotta say, like, I'm a Queen just blew me away with how good I thought that was. So for me, that's the one. For sure. I'm so glad, like, okay, Besame wasn't what I expected, but I'm a Queen was much more than I expected, so you win some, you lose some, you know? It's just the way it works. It's 2:47 p.m. in Tijuana. Well, obviously. But over here it's late. Okay. Raggio di Sole. Song number 6. He just won me over completely. What a performance. An incredible vocalist in my book. He was fantastic. Truly. Love that. I don't think the song is particularly exciting, but it's charming. It has that nostalgic charm to it. And I didn't like it before, but vocally he just so stole the show, really. I really got another donation, this time from Elias. Thank you very much. In Swedish crowns as well. Buy yourself a drink. What? Does everyone think I'm slipping into depression now after Besame was underwhelming live? Okay, I will buy myself a drink. Thanks for making this season more enjoyable than ever. This community is wonderful, and so thankful to have met you all. That's so sweet. Thank you, Elias. Wonderful to share. Thank you for saying that. Beautifully said. I'm very grateful for this entire community as well, like massively. It's it's definitely makes Eurovision more fun, at least for me. Like I wouldn't keep up with all of the national finals if I didn't have all of you. So thank you very much, Elias, for sharing that as well. Lovely to read. Make him sing Besame. Yes, can we switch? Can we switch songs? We need Mavot to sing Besame now. You're an abroad comedian with all the drinks being bought for you, Groot. Wait, is that how it works? I don't get it. Sorry, it's late. I've been up since 6 a.m., you know, and I've worked until 5 p.m. and then streamed since 8 p.m. You know what I'm gonna do? Right as they're just talking here very, very quickly, I'll run and just get some water. I'll be back in 30 seconds maximum. I am back. I also got myself a cookie. I'm gonna. What do you like in Swedish? We have a saying, like we have a word called tröstäter, which is like when you're eating because you're sad about something. So I got myself a cookie. I'm worth it tonight, I think. Okay, next up. Oh, it's La Casa. Another one I'm actually really excited about. Yes. This is honestly like one of the coolest songs in the selection, in my opinion. Okay, we've dropped Besame. Like Besame, I'm not rooting for it anymore. I'm gonna listen to it in a studio cut 50 times a day. Not really, but you know, still. However, now it's all about hype for La Casa. Now I'm nervous again. Please be good. Please be great. Please be amazing. But it's gonna be difficult to vote. Like that's the thing as well. Like, if I'm completely honest, Besame is the only one that's been like all around poorly performed. Who allocated the songs to the semis a bit unbalanced? It's very unbalanced in my opinion as well. Very strange. Love the comment from Ellie, but he's gone. What do we do now? Okay, La Casa. Please be good. Yeah, I shouldn't jinx it, should I? Thank you, Celine. My mood is up here again. Yes! Oh, I love that. Thought that was wonderful. What a great performance, truly. Like the staging concept for it just worked with the lighting mainly and the color grade, like the color palette. It's just red and yellow. You gotta go Spain, like Spain, Spain, Spain. I'm so happy now. Song number 5 didn't exist. We're just focusing on this now. Like, oh, I love that. I thought that was great. I had that ranked last before the shows. What was it? I agree, Elibon. What were you thinking? How was that last? There's no way. No way. That was fantastic. I'm so glad. Applause. There's no way that's missing out, right? I think the crowd loved that too, surely, right? As someone who mainly speaks Spanish, these lyrics are a bunch of nada. Don't freak out if it now call. No, don't tell me that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I mean, what were the lyrics of Unana about? Come on. You kind of brought down my mood now, you. I want... surely, like, Spain will get behind that, surely. Come on. Please. I'm behind it anyway. It will qualify like second here. So don't worry about that. But you just said don't freak out if it doesn't qualify. Ellen's telling you. Ellen's like, you, enough with your negativity here. You tell him, Ellen. I reckon we all like La Casa, but to Spanish people, that's the question. And I mean, maybe we have a bunch of people who are quiet in the chat who didn't like it. Those could exist. Okay, so it's melody. It's already the last song. I mean, I'm kind of glad that the show won't all like go for all night. I obviously have work tomorrow, as I'm sure many of you do. But I'm just loving Benidorm Fest. I don't want it to end. We obviously, I haven't, like, so on Saturday, it's Slovenia, Belgium, and Spain, right? Surely we're watching Spain. Like, whatever we're watching from Slovenia or Belgium, it has to be finished before Spain starts, because there's no way I'm missing Benidorm Fest. It's just too good. Hello, Moro. Are you here to translate everything relevant for me? Ready to recap vote. I regret to inform you, as I'm sure many of other people in the chat will also tell you, that my number one hype mood had the worst performance so far. And that was kind of sad. However, outside of that, we've watched some really, really good performances. This has been a wonderful semifinal in my opinion anyway. Hey, I didn't really like it, but the ending brought me round and enjoyed it at the final chorus, if that counts. That does count. That does count. I think that song was a full package, but I don't speak Spanish, so lyrics didn't bring me down. Yeah, same. Belgium only starts an hour and 5 minutes before Benidorm Fest. Like, I want to cover everything, but I think things will crash. But surely, like, we would be able to listen to all of the songs, unless they do a Grease and they have 50 minutes of pre-show thing. But like, if Belgium performs all of the songs, then we could switch to Benidorm Fest, maybe. Okay, anyway, final song. I'll be quiet for this one. Esa Diva. I'll just tell you, it feels like there were a lot of like distracting technical difficulties with that, or was it just that it didn't come across there at the end? Because the high note was, ooh, that part was rough. And of course, like the music just cut out in the middle as well. It felt like the final chorus did. It felt very distracted there. I don't know. That was a bit strange. Um, Overall, I think the strongest parts of this song, verses and the build-ups, like the bridges of this song or those build-ups, whatever you want to call them, they are really great. I don't think the choruses are that fun, at least not for me. I don't enjoy them that much personally. But yeah, I don't know. Moro, what is she saying? Is she talking about anything that we should know? It sounded like someone was yanking plugs from sockets backstage. Kind of. Yes, there were technical issues, but I don't think she can blame the high note on that. Well, if she didn't hear... Like, if she didn't hear it properly, then that could be a reason. Overambitious staging ended up a bit chaotic. Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah. Sad that Carla was the worst tonight. I can't give my -3 to her, though. Like, it's my favorite song. But you're probably right. Nothing else but a lot of shouting. Okay. La Chispa plugging out cables so Diva doesn't rise in the odds. Oh. The conspiracy. That's hilarious. I love that. How long does this go on after this? I've got school tomorrow and don't want to stay up too late. Only watch the songs on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I think the show ended at 1:30, maybe? Maybe 1:45. Was Carla Frigo that bad? It wasn't good, unfortunately. It was like too much, like a very ambitious performance, and that resulted in the vocals not being convincing whatsoever, at least in my book. And a lot of the people in the chat were similar in opinion, you know. I've had enough Eurovision conspiracies of the last year. Yeah, 30 to 40 more minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't like it so much. The song is okay, but a little boring, and the performance was not my favorite. Her song from the 2009 pre-selection is great. I haven't heard that either. Okay, yeah, you and I, we do not get along on that one. Like, I'm a Queen had the... I'm actually gonna say it. I'm a Queen had the most surprisingly good performance, in my opinion, of the night. I'm still like very shocked of just how good I thought that came across live. Thought it was fantastic. Musically, it's really generic and derivative, but it's also camp and it is absolutely giving. I'm guessing you're talking about Esa Diva. Okay, recap time. I'll be quiet. I refuse to believe that there's anyone who thinks that semifinal 1 was better than tonight. Like, just listening to this recap, there were so many good performances tonight, in my opinion. However, the recap clips are very strange. Like, the sections of the song they picked. I mean, Nolo Ves has a very weird one. Like, why that part of the song? Nothing happens in that part. Same thing with, like, I'm a Queen. There was too much of, like, the build-up there. Yeah. Smart not to use the high note, yeah. If Melody does indeed win, she's gonna pack her endangered albino alligator Dior suitcase, fly to Switzerland in her private jet, end up in like 23rd place, and feed the gays, and I'm here for it. That is a very interesting take. I like Carla, and I'm glad I haven't heard the studio cut. Why would you be glad about that? Like, the studio cut is proper, like, it's like the greatest listen I know. Tonight was so much fun. I agree with you, Joey. Great show, great show. I gotta say, I definitely have 5 songs I want to qualify, I would say. And that can't happen. Only 4. I should get my votes in. You should as well. If you haven't voted yet, Darren has posted the voting link on Discord, so you can do that. Can we do real life predictions? Write in the chat what you predict. And we'll see who can be right. I'm getting my votes in now. I think yeah, I gotta go. Oof. How should I go about my... I don't know who I'd prefer to qualify. Like, should I go with what I thought was best tonight? Or the song that I think could be... What do you say? I'm spoiling, anyway. Like, I want VIP in the final if it improves. That's kind of the thing. But VIP was not perfect tonight, but it's a very, very fun tune. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Melody Festival and Heat 1 songs released. You're right, 10 minutes ago. I really want to listen to them tonight, but I should absolutely prioritize sleeping because I do have work tomorrow and I need to be up at 6:30 at the latest. How should I vote? I guess I'm going with this. Yeah, I've decided. Who's getting my -3? I can't give it. No. Okay, I'm going with that. VIP at least have better vocals than the other favorites, to be honest. Yeah. VIP wasn't that great, but I mean, it was certainly better than what came after it. We're getting something that's exclusiva. I don't know what it is. I wasn't paying attention. I just can't anymore. Woke up over 20 hours ago to work, still up, and now I think it's my time to go to bed. Have a great rest of the evening, voted. Have a good one, Julius. Go to bed. Enjoy your sleep. That kind of rocked, didn't it? What a banger. And what a great performance as well. Fun interval act. I like that. I like that. Oh, was that... It was Ruth who performed it. I didn't even realize. It's a very long way from Dancing in the Rain, indeed. Where's the link to vote? On Discord, in the Groody Notifications channel. The fourth one from the top on the Discord server. So go check it there. I also just saw that Grandma shared the press poll for this semi-final on Discord. You can never guess who was last in it. It's absolutely ridiculous. This press poll needs some serious looking into, because surely it's randomized. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so we're getting all of the interviews now. I'll take these off for a while because my ears seriously hurt after all of these hours wearing the headphones. And I don't understand what they're saying anyway, so they're just probably saying, "Vote for me because then I will be happy. Please." What happened there? Choked on something. Anyway, okay. Sorry. Melody song from 2009 is called Soy Amante de la Luna. I recommend to you. It's flamenco and Latin music. And lost again. La noche es para mí. That's right. La noche es para mí is very, very catchy though, isn't it? It can definitely stick in here pretty easily, I would say. But yeah, I should absolutely listen to that, of course. I'm very fond of flamenco music, you know. In general. Groot, do you have English subtitles on? No, I didn't bother. Maybe I mean, I could do that. Maybe then I understand these interviews. I'll try it out. The song is for everyone who hasn't felt seen. My dear, the text just disappeared. Vote for Henry. Okay. I love it when people talk about themselves in third person. Okay, we're talking with Henry here. Henry, what do you have to say? Vote for Henry. It's like I do that as well quite often. Like I talk about myself in third person. I think it's funny. Okay, you're talking about La Casa. It's an obvious jury qualifier for me, but I don't know how low it'll go in the tele. The thing was though that the audience seemed to have been really into it, didn't they? Obviously, the one that they enjoyed the most was probably La Pena, though. Got a huge reception from the audience, that one. La Casa's lyrics says something in the lines of, "You can keep the house, but I'm taking the kitchen, the sofas, the beds, etc." Alright. Why not? The press poll is as clueless as Eurovision press polls. I hope you're right, Alendil. But you never know. There must be something in it, you know? Otherwise they wouldn't do them. What's not very good, Elias? Oh, the subtitles. Yeah, I haven't even bothered to like they disappear all of the time when they pop up here. But Yay Cabello is delighted and super happy. And happy with the performance we have done. Andalusian. Yes, yes. The flag of Andalusia is important. Let's see if it brings you luck. The time has come for you to ask for votes. Please talk about yourself in third person. Please. I think we deserve a place in the final. If you don't know who to vote for VIP. Okay. Remind you a little of all the performances. We'll get another recap. Probably. So I'll be quiet again. Okie dokie. I guess we're gonna have 4 more interviews and then maybe some results. It's almost midnight, which is fine. I'm still awake. They're singing a little bit here in the interview area. Okay, let's see what Carla has to say about her performance. This will be interesting. The first thing that comes up is what a shame. Couldn't agree more. We loved it. We said we came to serve. Well, it helped you. What's going on with the subtitles here? Here's to your vote. Thank you for all of the warmth. Sure. That we felt at the show and not because of the fireworks. Teehee. For the wonderful audience, and if you want the full show, we have come to serve you. Thank you very much. What? What? Feels like there's a lot of words missing in the translation. But anyway, voting open for 5 more minutes probably. Sounds reasonable. Alfred is the composer of La Casa? Wow. That is unexpected. Very unexpected. I have pending to sing a duet with you. They're gonna do that now? They're gonna sing together now. Lovely. He sounds great. And the host says vote for him. Okay. The only thing I would tell people is to... I don't have... No way I had time to read that. There's still decent subtitles because they're live and unscripted. Yeah, of course. Of course. One boat and 2 boats. That one, it doesn't boat. Uh-huh. Oh. Alfred's gotten older. Surprisingly. He was like... Back in 2018... How old was he? Because he looked kind of like as old as my students do. So obviously he's gotten older. Can you believe 2018 is 7 years ago? It hurts in here to think about. A very logical sentence, for sure. Melody. Claro, the masters of the Baroque. Okay. I'm happy to be able to sing for all of these people, for the audience. A diva is brave and powerful. Okay, we're having a sing-along session. We didn't hear their response, I'm sorry. If you were have sung VIP, I would have probably responded with a Baila Conmigo for you melody, but... Vote me because I'll bring salsa and fun to Eurovision, Celine. I would not mind. Like, if Celine wins the whole thing, I'd be a happy boy. For sure. I like La Noche es para mí in 2009, but Melody's song was so superior. The two received the same points, but La Noche es para mí was the audience favorite and Melody was the jury favorite. You've definitely piqued my interest. I need to check it out. I just don't know when I'll be able to, but I'll try and remember tomorrow after work. Are we doing a countdown? No, not yet. He was 21. We're talking about Alfred now. He looked younger back then. He looked so young. Darren extending the voting deadline, as you do. Is there anything on the agenda for tomorrow evening? I have lost track. I kind of hope not. I need a, like, after this watch-along session, I kind of need a lie down, really. And it's Friday, and I probably just need, like, a proper rest. Because yesterday I wasn't able to rest, because it's obviously, like, work today. So tomorrow I probably just need a proper lie down, I think. Okay, it's countdown time. And then we're getting... Are we getting jury voting instantly after that? No, we're not, right? Because they announced all of the results at the same time. We're just talking a little bit here, random things. We have another interval, I think. Alright, well, we'll see what that's gonna be. Yeah, I think we had 2 intervals yesterday, or 2 days ago. Darren seems to be set on having Greece national final results tomorrow. I won't promise anything. I'll be honest, I'm pretty tired. Perhaps. Otherwise, we can do that before the watch-alongs on Saturday. It'll be a short one. Will the Greek results be a show we can watch? Yeah, I'll do a live stream for that. But perhaps I'll just do it before the national finals on Saturday, so I can have tomorrow off. I need a break every once in a while, you know? Needs a lie down and a nap. Yeah, right now I'm getting a bit snoozy here. I gotta be honest. We've been here for a long time now, since we watched all of the Greek national final as well, of course. And I think you can also notice it on me. I'm feeling more and more tired as every minute just passes by of just talking in Spanish. No sleep till Basel. Isabel Ayun. Okay, another interval act. Let's see what this is. Oh, shush, Steve. Don't remind me. I thought that was a great interval act. It's on a bit late, so I'm kind of. I think I would have appreciated it earlier more, but like, she's such a great singer and performer, and I thought the song was really engaging as well. I thought everything about that just really fun and fresh and intriguing. I thought that was wonderful. I'll have to look up. I'll have to look her up. Can she sing Besame? Can we just swoop do a little switcheroo maybe? That would be something. Did anyone catch the song's name? I don't think they ever said. They just said the artist's name. But I'm sure you should be able to find it pretty easily. Porta Salvaje by Isabel Ayun. There it is. Okay, what's going on? Don't tell me we're having an ad. No. Bake Off. Spanish Bake Off. Of course. Well, the good thing about Spain and Benidorm Fest and RTVE and everything is that the ads are like 2 minutes long. So we just get a little bit of a breather before getting the actual results. So that's good. Was a decent hit in the summer. Not anymore. That's good. It was really good. With uni, I'm used to staying up now, so I'm pretty good. I'm not. This is way past my bedtime. Way past. Oh well. Well, there's a lot of like age talk. I don't like talking about age. But I'm very jealous of you, Elias. I was like, when I was 23 and 24, like that area, I think that was like the time that I enjoyed life the most. I was like, everything's perfect right now. I had a lot of time and I could do. I didn't have that much money. That's probably like an issue because I was still studying. I graduated when I was 24, basically. But there was just many things that went very, very well in life when I was that age. So I miss it. I'm jealous of you. And that's not coming back. It's never coming back. But I'll enjoy the moment as well. I'm quite happy. I'm quite content with where I am now as well. So it's no biggie. And I'm even more content when I see more commercials for the Bake Off, Famosos al Horno. And then a little catwalk thing here with the Edu Soto, among others. Damn, this is as good as it gets. Oh no. Well, people peak at different parts in life. I just had very good years. Like 2021, 2022 were really good years for me anyway. Oh, we got Good Luck Babe again. This is such a good song. When I was 22, 23, I was living a pandemic. Yeah, I mean, me too. I think we're the same age then, El Pantruca. But the pandemic in Sweden was kind of manageable. I had a good pandemic. I was like, that was the time in my life when I really started taking care of my health. So it was a good time for me. And I had a lot of time because, you know, they started introducing like all of this with distance education and whatnot. So I did all my university work from distance during that time as well. So I had a lot of time. And I really like turned a lot of things in my life around during that time. Although staying up just to get work done instead of doing it to enjoy it is an experience I never wish on anyone. 4 a.m. to get a Fefelction done. Okay, I don't know what that is. It ended up being my least favorite work I've done. Staying up just to get work done instead of doing it to enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I get your point, Lycan, for sure. 22, almost graduating, and I have no idea what to do with my life. But if you're almost graduating, surely you're studying like a major of some sort. So you must have some kind of idea, right? Turned 26 today, feeling jealous of youth as well. I know that's not an old age either, but I don't feel young anymore. Yeah, what? Today? Happy birthday! What? Happy birthday! You have the same birthday as Elena Paparizou. Did you know that? Happy birthday. I just turned 30 and I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah. You got this. You got this. Look at all you 20-somethings worrying about getting old. I shouldn't be saying anything, Darren. Sorry. Sorry. Results incoming. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Alright, who are we rooting for now here? I can only advise you to embrace whatever age you are. Indeed, Alipan. I've come to realize that as well. Like, there's no use in just dwelling on like age paranoia or whatever. Like, I'm satisfied with my age. Like, I'm not gonna be 23, 24 again. So there's no reason to dwell on it. You're absolutely right, Alipan. Embrace where you are, for sure. Helena's birthday is tomorrow. They just surprised her today. Okay. Almost then. 26, and that's officially old as far as I'm concerned. But didn't you, like, when you turned 20, didn't you consider yourself old then as well? I don't know. So people are rooting for Mawut, which is, like, kind of an unexpected turn of events, I'd say. I think he deserved to qualify as well, in all honesty. And it was one of my least favorite songs going into tonight, but he was good. He was so good. Please qualify Celine. I'm signing under on that one. We need La Casa. We need La Casa, in my opinion. La Casa needs to. Okay, so the juries. El Jurado. So we got the jury qualifiers now, right? Melody. Okay, yeah, that's not a surprise. Not a surprise. There should be more qualifiers from the semi, but I have a feeling the Spanish fans will pick one of the three I didn't like much. There should be more qualifiers from the semi. Yeah, well, I agree on that part. We'll see what they pick. Oh, VIP with the juries. Baila conmigo. We gonna dance all night. I approve. Even though, like, the vocals were... But I think VIP definitely goes through them, because I think that the audience will definitely go behind that. Who else? Oh! Yes! 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 I'm stoked. That's good. That's good. I'm so happy about that, actually. Like, she had a 1% chance of winning on the odds. And she qualified with the juries. Who's next? Mawut! Celine didn't make it. No! I'm happy for Mawut. Absolutely. I'm happy for Melumana. VIP and Essa Diva, kind of predictable. La Casa. How did it not qualify with juries? La Casa. La Casa. People of Spain, help us out. Let's get La Casa through. A lot of talking here, a lot of fast talking. I have no idea what they're saying. How on earth is La Casa not a jury qualifier? I don't know. I don't know. That was what I was suspecting. We like La Casa, but yeah. But like, I really was expecting juries to approve of that. VIP is through. Okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Hopefully he improves for the final though. That's the thing. He needs to improve for the final for sure. Okay, who else? De Teresa. Yeah, that felt like the televote would put that through. The thing is, like, me personally, I don't want that to kick out something that I really like. I didn't really... Like, it was too much for me. But I get it. Who's next? Melody. Wow. Are we really not gonna get La Casa? I don't want to lose La Casa. Melomana, okay, she's through. But La Casa is not. But I can't believe I'm a Queen actually qualified. That's incredible. She was on 1%. I'm so happy about that. But La Casa. Who else is out? Like Besame is of course out. La Casa is out. And Noloves is out. Noloves was good too. Besame has no business qualifying anyway, so I can't believe that's where I would stand on things at the end of this. It's La Peña or Mavot. I know who I'm rooting for in that battle. But I think it's gonna be La Peña. Melody through, yeah. Alright. La Casa NQ is the start of my villain story. Understandable. Oh, it's so sad. It was my favorite performance of tonight, for sure. I don't get why the juries picked Mawat and Melody over Henry. I mean, Melody is like the big fan favorite, isn't she? Yeah, VIP through as well. Melody's probably winning. I mean, the way the final is turning out now, we don't have La Casa anymore, so I don't know what I'm rooting for in the final. I don't know who I'm rooting for, really. Spain deserves a bottom 6 placement after they pick Esa Diva or Unana and didn't qualify La Casa. Yeah. Melomana. That's the good thing. Like, I love the fact that Melomana actually qualified. That's great. Like, they knocked it out of the park with that performance. I'm so stoked for that. You hear the audience. You hear the audience. Wow, how they love the Teresa. The Teresa. The Teresa. Yeah, what? Ah! What? I don't believe it. The crowd is gonna go crazy. Raggio di Sole. What? Oh, they're not gonna be happy. It was Reinas 2 nights ago, and now it's La Pena. I have no idea how that happened. The juries got all 4 of them. Like, the juries have picked all 8 of the qualifiers. It's the juries have picked every single one. Congratulations to the juries. Yeah, I nearly fell off my chair. Wow. That's crazy. I did not expect that. I'm still really, really sad about La Casa. That's the big one we're missing. I think No Loves was hardly done by as well, for sure. But I approve of Mawot going to the final, without a doubt. And I'm a Queen going to the final is fantastic. VIP, I'm a Queen, Raggio di Sole, and Esa Diva. Yeah. These are bad results. We're gonna have our own results. Let's see if those are worse or better. Okay, I'll turn off the show now. Let me just actually recap who are in the final then, because I kind of want to just compile all of that. So it's Unana, it's VIP, it's Loca por ti, Hartita de Llorar, Te escribo en el cielo, Raggio di Sole, I'm a Queen, and Esa Diva. If you would have told me that those 8 would be the finalists before watching the shows, I wouldn't have believed you. First of all, I would have been pissed that Besame wasn't one of them, but now it shouldn't be one of them, for sure. If I got to say my piece of what we're missing in the final, from semi-final 1, Amor Barato was harshly overlooked. 100%. Like, I don't know why no one cares about that song, because it was probably the best performed from semi-final 1, and a really big vibe in my opinion. And from today, La Casa, come on, La Casa. Surely La Casa is qualifying in our voting, right? Right? We're gonna find out. Let me just take up the right website here, because I have actually not had the website open. I can't believe Raggio di Sole qualified ahead of La Pena. That's so interesting. Okay, anyway, we're gonna listen to Darren because he sent me a message. So Darren, please let me know what you have on your mind.
I can confirm that we have a result for semi-final 2 of Benidorm Fest 2025. Tonight, 97 people have voted, which is the most...
I just realized I didn't put on the audio so you can hear him. Here he comes. Darren, what's on your mind?
Good evening, Groot. I can confirm that we have a result for semi-final 2 of Benidorm Fest 2025. Tonight, 97 people have voted, which is the most we've ever had for a semi-final of a national selection. 1 new person as well, and 76 people have given their -3 verdicts. So it's time to go Grooty.
Thank you. Tekniskt problem, men hör Charlie. Anyway, I like how you're telling me that it's can't hear it. Yeah, but I mean the delay is kind of. I already had started the when you got. Anyway, what does it matter? Whatever. We're gonna run this qualifier sequence. As Darren said, we have 97 voters in our version here. Hi people, I'm devastated about the Teresa. You and like all of the people in the arena for Benidorm Fest, it seems like they were chanting the artist so much there, but it wasn't to be. I'm personally devastated about La Casa. Oh. Anyway, we're moving over to this screen now. We're gonna have some qualifier announcements. I'll just make sure that the right screen is selected. Nothing's happening. Oh, Tekniskt problem. What if we do this? There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's actually move this a little bit so we can see, like, come on, like that. Okay, let's see which 4 songs we would have qualified. We got all of the songs on the left there, and we got our little envelope on the right. Which ones qualified in our little universe? You can predict this too, of course. Predict which 4 you think here. Wait, why is song number 1 called The Queen? Darren, you messed up. It's I'm a Queen. Darren. You cheeky bugger. Okay, anyway, let's see what qualified. Qualifier number 1. La Casa. Justice has been... My people. My people. My people for sure. Did we already see our Greek results? No, because that's going to be an entire long voting session, so that's going to be at a later time. Qualifier number 2 in our world would be Esa Diva. So Melody qualified in our world as well. That's the second qualifier we have. 2 spots left and 6 songs. The third qualifier that we would have picked would have been La Pena as well. So both of the last songs that did not make it in real life went through in here. And just one more. Is it I'm a Queen, No Lo Ves, VIP, Bésame, or Radio di Sole? Our 4th qualifier would be I'm a Queen, just like in real life then. So I'm a Queen and Esa Diva aligned with the real life voting. The other 2 did not. La Pena and La Casa. And we can of course see here what the non-qualifiers got for points. You can see here many people voted for the 4 qualifiers that we picked. Of course you got to vote for 5 songs. So what was I supposed to say? Yeah, so you voted for 1 song that also did not make it. Maybe you voted for maybe your 12 missed out. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, all of these people, they're probably somewhat satisfied with the songs that we picked. Where am I? I voted for 2 of them. Yeah. Anyway, the song that finished last in our voting was Bésame. It got 8 12s. I don't know about that. Like, were they votes that were submitted in advance? Because that would have been me, for sure. Like, in advance, easiest 12 of my life. But I ended up blanking it now. Unfortunately, 234 points for Bésame, 240 for Radio di Sole, of course a real-life qualifier. We were not as convinced by it in this community. 240 points, did not finish last, but very far away from qualifying. And then 2 songs that both got 350 points, believe it or not, out of 97 people voted. The song is 6th, VIP, losing out because it had less 12s than No Lo Ves. No Lo Ves with a lot of 12s. Really nice to see. Wasn't quite enough to get into the top 4 for our voting. The 4th placed song got 392 points. So 42 more than No Lo Ves and VIP, of course. Not gonna lie, I prefer real life results to this. I don't know. Well, yeah. Nah. I really like La Casa. Like that's the one that pushed it over the line for me. But yeah, those are the songs that we would have picked in this community. If I got to pick, just straight up, I'm kind of like torn between VIP and Radio di Sole because I thought Radio di Sole was so good live, but VIP is just that banger that I really like. However, the other 3 would have, in my book, easily have been La Casa, I'm a Queen, and No Lo Ves. Those were the ones that I wanted, and then either VIP or Radio di Sole. So yeah, that's how my stance on it all is. But yeah, that's the end of it. Thank you so much for being here with me all night, like from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. That's what the time is now, at least for me. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully it's been fun for you. It's been super fun for me. So thank you everyone for making this night a wonderful little time all together. And yeah, now take care of yourselves. Have a good sleep if you're in my time zone anyway. And if you're not, have a good day. And I'll see you very soon again. Of course, another watch along, or well, several watch alongs on Saturday. EMA, Eurosong, Benidorm Fest. Be there if you want to. Hope to see you there. Thank you so much for tonight. Have a great one, and yeah, bye bye.